Like, it would be a lot. That would be in a hell of an experiment. And then, of course, you couldn't put them on the island as fucking infants. They would have to already have some type of knowledge. But that's why it would be best for that experiment to happen with parents that already know, that are already on this wave. So, all right, we can send the kids with the parents that are already on this wave. People who are already. And that's why I love light skinned people, man. Fucking love light skinned people. Like, they are the answer to racism. Because they're white and they're black. They're white and they're black. So how could you hate on them? Like, how could you hate on them if they're white and they're black? And that's why I guess that's why we all love, that's not the reason why we love light skinned people, but that's a good ass reason to love light skinned people. Like, and I feel as though light skinned people, I'm about to say this shit. I feel as though light skinned people need to step up for racism. They're kind of the answer. They kind of are the answer to racism because they're white and they're black. So once they start stepping up and speaking up for a lot of shit, and that's why they try to be like, oh, if you got a little bit of black in you, then you're black. Like, nah, fuck that. Nah, you can't do that. You can't try to, like, you got a little bit. All right, if you got a little bit of white in you, then you all white. Then how about that? Like, nah, you can't say that. You partially. That's why y'all got percentages and shit. Y'all partially this, partially that. Now you is the answer to combining all of them and making them understand. Feel me, that we all human, cause they only gonna listen to you. And you feel me? I'm not saying that they only going, but when I say they, I'm talking about the ones with closed minds, the racist ones, the ones who aren't even trying to break out of their box. They like being stuck in that reality of. They like being stuck in that reality of. You feel me? Using racism, because when I was little, I used to have fun with racism. I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I used to have fun with racism. Now, I didn't understand everything, and that's why I used to play with it. Like, I didn't know that me saying this, like, I felt as though if you got mad about it, then shut the fuck up. Like, when you a kid, you just want to have fun, but then you grow up and then you learn all these other things that's attached to the shit you was having fun with, and make it evil. You like, damn, I was having fun with a swastika. You feel me? Like, you might grow up, right, and you might see the swastika on somebody's car, but you don't know it's a swastika. You just think it's lines. You just think it's just lines like this, and you like the way it looks, so you start rocking it. And then somebody who has the knowledge of what happened behind this swastika, then they look at you, they think you're evil. When in all reality, you thought it meant something good. Like, for me, not even, you ain't even think nothing. You made it into something good. So a lot of shit is opinionated. You feel me? A lot of shit is opinionated. And that's where I try to get people to understand belief at. What do you believe? It's all about what you believe. So I do believe that the world can become better. I believe that the oceans can become pure. No matter and that's why that's why I fuck with Prince EA, because he came out and said, like, don't tell me be realistic. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck is wrong with you? If everybody was realistic, then everybody would be fucking, nobody would ever create anything, because you would feel like it's impossible. If it's not here already, then it's impossible. Anybody who's realistic just thinks that if it's not already the way it's supposed to be, then it's impossible. Fuck that shit. You're supposed to be a dreamer, because that's how airplanes and everything was built. Somebody was dreaming about it. Somebody was looking at them like, man, you're crazy, that can't happen. And then it happened. And then they was looking sad. You feel me? The first hater on the Rice Brothers probably never rode in an airplane. That niggas who hated on the Rice Brothers, niggas waited till they died to make it public. You feel me? Like, you not riding on this wave, bitch. And that's that's the type shit. Like, that's why you just support it. You feel me? If it even sounds a little bit, just support this shit. And I would never stray you. Like, I'm not gonna run you. I'm not about to get 100 million subscribers and followers or some shit and then go join Illuminati or some dumb shit. Like, I'm not about to do that. I'm going to I stay true to where like, for me, I used to be the nigga that was gunning for the Illuminati. I used to be kill Illuminati all day, listening to Tupac, riding down the street, fucking all fucking day, fuck the system type shit. But now I'm kind of on a higher plane of thinking, because it's like, all right, if you came to this earth before me, right, wouldn't you want respect for the things that you've done on this earth? And it's kind of, you feel me, regardless of the fact, you feel me, like, I'm not telling people to submit. I feel as though, like, yeah, if you feel as though somebody's hurting you, resist that. You feel me? Like, resist the system if you feel as though the system. But the way I see the system is neutral. I think the system is neutral, and just the people in charge are just using it to their advantage instead of to the collective's advantage. Because, feel me, like, the government was there for a reason. The government is supposed to be there. It's for the people. The government is the people. It's just the people who are in charge of it. They're the ones that need to, you feel me, that need to be changed, so to say, or need to be, feel me. I love life too much to be like, kill him. I love life too much to be like, kill him. I'd rather them, with their higher understanding of life already, just understand that we're all here to live. Like, we're not here to be killed. We're not here to be taken advantage of. We can all build a better future. And, feel me, and that's why God allows them to live. You feel me? God could just destroy them. You feel me? If they really was killing off everybody, you feel me, and making it so bad, God would have destroyed them a long time ago. So it's got to be some good inside of them. There's got to be something good that they can offer, and we just all got to come together. You feel me? Instead of being like, nah, fuck them, what they already did, I can't forgive them type shit. You got to have forgiveness. Right there, you have to have forgiveness. And once we can do that, we can build a new day. Like, imagine if we all woke up and forgot about slavery. Imagine if we all woke up, and mind you, there is flaws in that, because if we did all forget about slavery, you got to understand that there are already things set here in place that would, you feel me, keep the program running, in a sense, like statues and shit like that. But we just gotta make it fair. Like, for every white statue, there gotta be a black statue next to it. Like, you feel me, just to show the unity or something along the lines of that. And that doesn't even sound too extreme. That actually sounds like a pretty good solution. But then other races are gonna, but you feel me, we can make it to the point where it's like, all right, we talking about skin color right now, so it has to be the whitest and then the blackest, and then everything in between is just, you feel me, we living. We just gotta start somewhere. We gotta start somewhere. Peace, family.